Hello, basketball fans. If you thought you were in for a smooth ride in Iowa's clash with Drake, buckle up, because this game was wilder than a roller coaster ride with a loose safety bar. Iowa versus Drake was a showdown full of twists, turns, and nail-biting moments, just like trying to watch your favorite show when all of a sudden your internet keeps buffering. Let's dive into the madness and break down the game that had fans on the edge of their seats, at least for the first two quarters. All right, let's set the stage. The Hawkeyes came out of the gate hotter than a jalapeno eating contest. Addi O'Grady was absolutely on fire, scoring 14 of Iowa's first 16 points. It was like watching someone playing a solo game of horse while everyone else was just trying to keep up. O'Grady was cooking, going a perfect 7 of 7 from the start of the game. I mean, that's basically the basketball equivalent of a chef whipping up a perfect 7-course meal without breaking a sweat. But Drake wasn't just going to roll over. They came back swinging with a barrage of threes. They ended the first quarter with a 6-0 run to lead 25-21. It was like a classic David versus Goliath moment, except this time, David had a flamethrower from beyond the arc. Katie Dannebier was leading the charge for Drake, dropping dimes and draining threes like they were free samples at Costco. Now, here's where things got really interesting. The second quarter was like watching two heavyweight boxers swinging and missing. Both teams hit a scoring wall harder than a Wi-Fi hitting the dead zone in the house. Iowa went 0 for 5 from the field for almost 4 minutes, and Drake, they matched them, going cold for over 4.5 minutes themselves. It was like both teams were trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Nothing was clicking. But just when you thought the momentum was slipping away, Iowa came roaring back with an 18-3 run to close out the first half. Lucy Olsen, Kylie Feuerbach, and Sydney Affolter were like thieves in the night, swiping the ball and snatching Drake's cookies right out of the jar. The Hawkeyes defense was stifling, holding Drake to just 1 for 12 shooting to the end of the quarter. At halftime, Iowa led 45-35. It's like they found that secret gear that you never knew you had in your car just before hitting the highway. Coming out of halftime, Hannah Stokey was on a mission like a delivery driver with a car full of pizzas and no GPS. She took it straight to the bucket with a drive that screamed, "Get out of my way." Both teams came out of the locker rooms with energy. O'Grady and Olsen continued their post-to-cutter play, slicing through Drake's defense like Edward Scissorhands attacking a block of cheese. Drake kept trying to cut the lead down, but every time they got close, the Hawkeyes were like, "Not today, Satan." Addi O'Grady continued her dominant performance, finishing with a team-high 27 points and 10 rebounds. Hannah Stokey finished with 16 points and 7 rebounds. Tegan Mullaney was strong off the bench with 13 points. Lucy Olsen chipped in with 18 points and was dishing out assists like Oprah, giving away cars. You get a bucket, and you get a bucket. Everyone gets a bucket. By the end of the third quarter, Iowa had the commanding lead, outscoring Drake 36-14 in the paint. The Hawkeyes were making it look easy, holding Drake to just 31% shooting from the field and a frigid 22% beyond the arc. In the fourth quarter, the Hawkeyes put the game on ice faster than an Olympic figure skater's short program. The commitment from these Hawkeyes is unmatched. They were relentless from start to finish. But here's the cherry on top. Guess who was in the building? That's right, Caitlin Clark herself was courtside, cheering on her former teammates. The crowd erupted like it was a rock concert the moment she walked in. And honestly, having a GOAT of college football in the house was like adding an extra shot of espresso to Iowa's already hyped up performance. The final score? Iowa cruises to a dominant 87-73 win over Drake. The Hawkeyes shot an impressive 52.3 from the field while holding Drake to a chilly 28.5. That's like having a thermostat set to 90 degrees while your opponent's stuck at 60. So what's the takeaway here? Iowa proved once again they're not here just to play. They're here to dominate, whether it is O'Grady's unstoppable post moves, Stokey's relentless drives, or Olsen So what's the takeaway here? Iowa proved once again, they're not just here to play. They're here to dominate, whether it is O'Grady's unstoppable post moves, Stolke's relentless drives, or Olsen's and Affolter's clutch steals. This team is firing on all cylinders. If they keep this up, Big Ten opponents better start taking notes because the Hawkeyes are coming in hot. Are they a finished product? No. Are there room for improvement? Yes, especially as they get closer and closer to in-conference play. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Iowa's got what it takes to run this table this season? Let us know. Thank you for all your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, and for helping this channel grow. And until next time, keep balling.
On the court, black and gold we stand, chasing dreams with the ball in hand. From the baseline to the arc we rise, with the Hawkeye pride we touch the skies. Rising up, out on the floor, with the fans behind us, we're ready for more. From the baseline moves to shots from the arc, we're chasing glory, igniting the spark. The odds are high, but we fight with soul. Hawkeye fire burning, we're in control. Through every pass, every shot, we're bold. We play our game in black and gold. We've got the heart, the will to survive. Through the heat of the game we come alive, holding tight to the dreams we hold dear. The Hawkeye spirit, we've got no fear. It's the eye of the hawk, it's the thrill of the game. Rising up to the challenge, never the same. And the last one standing fights through the night, and she's soaring up high with the eye of the hawk. Face to face with the rival in sight. On the court under the bright lights, we hear the cheers, feel the fans roar. With each moment we hunger for more. From the arc to the paint we rise up tall. The story unfolds, we're answering the call. Stacked against us but we won't fold. With Hawkeye strength our story's told. With every dribble, every move we make, we're rising up, no room for mistake. The court is ours, we're here to reign. In black and gold we feel no pain. It's the eye of the hawk, it's the thrill of the game. Rising up to the challenge, never the same. And the last one standing fights through the night, and she's soaring up high with the eye of the hawk. Through the noise, through the fight we climb, with the fans behind. It's our time, rising higher, we won't back down. The Hawkeye pride, wearing the crown. From baseline speed to arc so wide, in every moment we wear it with pride. Straight to the top where legends are made. With black and gold our story won't fade. With every shot we're chasing the dream. The Hawkeye fire in every gleam. We've got the guts, we've earned the fame. Now we rise with the roar of the game. From the court to the world our story's bold. Forever champions in black and gold. We've got the heart, the will to survive. Through the heat of the game we come alive, holding tight to the dreams we hold dear. The Hawkeye spirit, we've got no fear. It's the eye of the hawk, it's the thrill of the game. Rising up to the challenge, never the same. And the last one standing fights through the night, and she's soaring up high with the eye of the hawk. The eye of the hawk, we rise and we fight. With every win we own the night. From the baseline to the arc we soar. Hawkeye forever, always wanting more.